Most of the times, for you to get a job in China or in Asia as an ESL teacher, probably it might be an agent who might introduce you to the school for them to interview you or everything. If you've been lucky to get a job yourself, then it's quite good. But definitely it's gonna be an agent to get you a job, either like a friend will introduce you to an agent, or you might find like an agent online or wherever for the agent to introduce you to a school. So the question here today is that, should you sign a contract with an agent, a company, or you should sign a contract with your school? Most of the times, if it's your first time to look for a school, you might not know this. But if you've been in China for a while or in Asia as an ESL teacher, you have to know the pros and cons for signing a contract with a school and signing a contract with an agent or a company. If today is your first time here on this channel, please kindly consider subscribing to this channel and like this video and go and comment below. On this channel, we try to educate ourselves and talk about a lot of stuff about traveling, not only about teaching. For a few days to come, I got a couple of videos coming about like traveling to Asia to study, and also trying to get like a second citizenship, because no matter where you are from, you should try to get a second citizenship. It's very important, So should you sign a contract with an agent, or you should sign a contract with your school? If you have signed a contract with an agent or a company, it's not a big deal. Don't panic about it. But my advice here for you is that don't sign a contract with an agent or a company again. Why? Probably when you get the school to teach, they have to do your working visa for you, or your resident permit for you to stay. So they probably have to handle everything about your life in the country for you. But most of the times, most agents, they really try to take an advantage of us, I've been in this situation before, and I'm advising everyone here who is trying to come to Asia or planning to travel to teach, don't dare to sign a contract with any agent. I've been in this situation, and it was a terrible mess, End up losing my visa, and end up losing a lot of money and a bunch of things I cannot mention here, So don't dare to sign any contract with any agent or any company at all. Sign your contract with the school. Here is the reason why you should sign your contract with the school. If you sign your contract with the school, probably you will talk to them about everything, The agent is going to introduce you for the school to sign to get a job. So when the agent introduces you to the school for you to get what they call the job, the agent will make sure like they do everything for you. Your work visa, your accommodation, your contract, everything, But sometimes the agent might tell the school, you know what? Most foreigners, when they come and work with you, they will not stay for a long time. They will do bad things. They will do blah, 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 blah. So let me sign a contract with a foreign teacher, and I will do everything possible for them to stay for a long time, And when they do that, it's definitely for their benefit, Why am I saying that? Because they're going to sign a contract with the school, and they're gonna sign a contract with you. So when they sign a contract with their school, what do you call it? The school will give them the salary every month. You don't know who is paying you, right? And the company will give you the salary they want to give you every month, you know. So this is how it goes. They will sign a contract with you, and they will sign a contract with the school. But they will tell the school that for the school benefit, for the school to, you know, move on smoothly, for them to do everything smoothly, they should sign a contract with the company, so that when the teacher leaves or the teacher doesn't stay, they will get another teacher for the school. But probably that is not the thing. They just want to get money. They want to make money out of it, you know. We all need to make money, but you shouldn't make it in such a way that someone is going to suffer, you know. Because if you do that, it's not good at all, you know. Someone is going to suffer. You're going to work, and they're not going to give you your salary, the one you deserve, the one you should get. So don't sign any contract with any agent or any school. If it happens like you have signed a contract with an agent or a company for the first time, after the 1 year, this is how you go about it, you know. Go to the school, ask them. If you haven't read about a contract issue, please go and watch that video, ESL contract. Watch it and watch everything about a contract. I said about a contract issue, you know. And when you finish your 1 year contract, probably every school in Asia or everywhere you work after 1 year, probably they have to increase your salary, right? So what you have to do is that after 1 year, you go to the school and you sit them down, and you guys have to talk, you know. Talk to them that this is how you want to be treated. This is the salary you want. This is how you want to work under their condition. This is what you want. If they want you to stay, they should provide that for you. They should listen to you to make your life, you know, wonderful. Because mostly it's not easy to move to a country whereby you don't know anyone. You don't know their culture. You don't know the food they eat. You don't know their language. You don't know anything about them to stay as a single person, you know. Or even to stay as a family or even a couple, you know. It's very hard, you know. So you have to talk to them that, okay, what do you call it? I have finished my contract, and this is what I want. And you sit them down. Then the salary, they have to increase it. Probably wherever I work, for me, if I'm getting like, let me say it in Chinese money, if I'm getting like 10,000 RMB or 20,000 yuan or 30,000 every year, I make sure they add like 2K to 2K. I don't know the rate, but like maybe 2K, like if 700 is like $100, probably each year they have to add like at least $300 to $400, you know. They have to increase that one for me. So you have to talk to them. They have to increase it. Your accommodation style you want, the place you want to live in the city, they have to get it for you. Sometimes for the accommodation issue, they might disagree or they might not do it for you. But what I wanted to tell you is that for that, go and sign a contract with the school. And how you can sign a contract with the school, you know, every contract in China, you have to talk about your contract at least 2 months before it will go. It's about to expire, you know. So 2 months before the contract is going to expire, you have to sit down the school. You talk to them about everything so that you know what they're going to do to you the next year coming, so that you have the what do you call it, the time to decide whether to stay in that school or to leave that school, you know. So you have to talk to them at least 2 months before. 2 months before, you have to make sure you talk to them so that it won't affect your stay and your visa. Because probably our work visa, each school needs like at least 1 month for them to do your working visa for you here. So if you talk to them like 2 months before that, and they are not going to agree to you, then you can use the 1 month to look for a school, you know. If not, it's gonna really go bad against you, you know. So 2 months, you talk to them and you find all the details and give them whatever you need. Then probably they might talk to the company about it again. The company might think about sending you the contract that, oh, the school, blah, blah, blah. You said, no, this time you want to sit with them and sign the contract, because during that year, your first year, the way they treated you, you don't like it, and you want them to change this, change that in the contract, and this is the salary you want, So if the company still want to sign the contract with you, probably you have already spoken to the, the school, and they know your conditions, so they will give you what you want. So this is how to handle that, and this is how to deal with that. Try to talk to the school 2 months before that, and don't let the agent or the company know you are going to speak to them, because the moment you tell them like that, they're gonna disagree, and if they disagree, it's gonna go bad for you. So try to do your best, establish whatever you want to establish, connection with the school, and do your best. And before that 2 months, 3 months before that, try to do hard work, for them to know that you have given all your best, so that they will not use anything against you, and they will definitely gonna agree to your wish, So what I'll say is that first year you might end up signing a contract with an agent, but after that first year, don't sign any contract with an agent or any company. Sign your contract with the school. If you are being here for quite a long time and an agent gets you an offer, try to speak to them and let them connect you to the school for the school to give you the contract. Most schools, they don't know how to draft their contract, They don't know how to draft their contract. So they might give the agent to draft it for you. But the salary you want and everything, And after the salary, maybe the first year, mostly to go roughly, it will not go smoothly as you want it. But after that, you have the right and everything to renegotiate and do everything. And if the company still pursues to sign a contract with you, you can sign the contract with them, but under your conditions. So the point is, the agents and the company, they take advantage of the foreigners working in China. I quite remember my first school I signed, my company, the agent, they were making almost $400 per month on my salary. I didn't know that. And when I wanted to leave the school, they kept my 1 month salary, my ticket allowance and everything. I lost a lot of things. This is the reason why I want you to sign a contract with the school. And the moment I contact the school, the boss, they said they have already given everything to the school, the agent, and I should talk to the agent, and the agent were nowhere to be found, So try to do your best. Don't sign any contract with any agent or any company. They are just responsible to connect you to the school, sign the contract with the school, negotiate everything with them. And you can also renegotiate after your probation period, During your probation period, most of the times it's 2 months or maybe 3 months or sometimes 1 month, But you can negotiate for that. So my next video, I'm gonna let you know, should you pay for an agent to find a job for you, or you shouldn't pay? And how long should you sign for probation, Stay tuned for that next video. If today is your first time here, please consider subscribing to this channel, like this video, and comment below. And if you have signed any contract with any agent or any school, and you like me to review your contract for you and guide you how to renegotiate it for next year and everything, don't forget to send me a message on Instagram. And don't forget to send me the contract. I will review it for you during my free time, and I'll guide you and let you know what to do and what not to do. I really wish you all good time here in abroad. It's very hard time, with coronavirus and everything. I wish you all the success and everything you need here in abroad. Stay tuned for the next video. Bye bye. Zaijian. Ciao ciao. See you next time. Bye bye.